What's poppin', y'all? It's your girl Tay Faye coming at you again with another magical video. So y'all, I'm in a different scenery. Yes, I'm out in nature today, and I really needed to get away to clear my mind, to center myself, because my mind was just a little bit scattered. And I work in a place where I kind of have to share my energy, which I love, but there's balance into sharing your energy into being isolated and being in solitude, because a lot of the times we can just give and give so much of our energy to people without thinking about how it affects us. And since I'm becoming more in tune with myself, my body, and how I feel, and listening to myself, I listen to myself when my body is screaming to be alone, to be isolated, to be in nature, and to meditate, and to do the things that I need to do that's necessary for self-care and my self-healing journey. So being out in nature is very valuable. It's very valuable. You feel more connected. It helps you feel so much more balanced, and it's a healing modality that a lot of people don't take advantage of because they're afraid. A lot of us we're taught to fear nature for whatever reason, and it's just important to always remember that you're reprogramming yourself to be in a different mindset so that you can expand your reality, and you can expand the things that you allow into your reality. So that's why it's just important to, to always make sure that you're in a balanced state, and that you're clearing your mind, and that you're not allowing things, people, places to always hinder your growth, or always hinder, how you extend yourself to the world. Because it's very important, it's very valuable that you just really just continue to show yourself love. You are important. You are very important. And it's not about how much you give to others. It's about how much you give to yourself, so that you're able to create space to give to others. Because if you're constantly giving yourself to, if you're constantly giving yourself to other people and you're not pouring back into yourself, you're limiting yourself. You're not showing yourself love, and that's self-destruction. When you constantly allow people to take advantage of you, when you constantly allow people to, be in your space and not pour back into you, that is self-destruction. That is not self-love. And there's so many of us who think that it's self-love, or we want people to look at us in a certain light because we're doing X, Y, Z and the third for the next person. It's not about what you're doing for nobody else, boo. Because if you're not able to do anything for yourself, that's going to eventually affect you, and you're going to feel it, and then you're going to have resentment towards others because you're allowing yourself to pour into other people, and you're not pouring back into yourself. Then you resent the people that you're pouring into because you feel like they're taking from you, and they're taking advantage of you, when you were the one allowing yourself to pour so much energy into others. So that's why I make sure that I am being out in nature. I'm meditating. I'm eating good foods. I'm telling myself I love myself, and I'm showing myself I love myself. Because you can tell yourself you love yourself all day long, but how are you showing it? Like, for example, you could be in a relationship. A person could tell you they love you all day long and be beating your ass. Or a person can, and that's not funny, but it is a little bit. And a person can, because people allow certain things. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, I feel like there needs to be a point where you have an understanding that you're living in a delusion, and we excuse those people all the time, and it's not an excuse. It's not an excuse. Have an understanding that you can control, and not even control your reality, but you can control how your reality is handled and your responses to reality. That's what you can control. You can't control the world around you, but you damn sure can control your responses to the reality around you. And that will help you expand your perspective and what you allow and what you don't allow in your reality. Another thing I wanted to talk about with y'all was how to be able to, y'all heard that? Yeah, how to be able to manifest abundance and prosperity through your imagination. Now, this download came to me yesterday because I was thinking like, yo, we so worried about digital currency. We're so worried about, you know, banks failing. We're so worried about what we're receiving and how we're receiving it. We're so worried about money and poverty and things like that, and our economy failing. For my spiritualists and for my people who want to, you know, just explore and try something new and give it a shot. You never know what can happen. You never know until you try. Don't be against something until you try it. Imagine a spiritual bank account. Imagine, and you can actually write this out. You can plan this, but you make up a name for a spiritual bank account. So you're meditating. You're setting up a visual meditation, and you meditate on whatever you name the bank, right? And you visualize yourself walking in the bank and making infinite deposits and being able to make infinite withdrawals. This in the spiritual realm. And if you constantly keep up this visualization, you will see so much abundance manifest here in your reality, because you have to realize what you are putting in your mind and what you are visualizing through your thoughts, that is what you are bringing here into this realm. That is what you are bringing here into this realm. And the more you are able to visualize and help your thoughts flow and don't try to control all of your thoughts. Just try to understand them and don't judge them, because when you control something, you're judging something and you're saying this should be this way and it shouldn't be that way. That's what control is. And when you're able to let go and just observe, when you become the observer and not somebody who's always trying to be in control of things, then you're able to literally manipulate or be easily able to manifest quickly in your reality, because you're not holding on to I want this and I want that and I want, because the more you want it, the more you limit access to it. You know, the more you want the money, the more you just allow it to come to you. That's why you always see posts that there's a butterfly on the ground. It kind of made me jump a little bit. This butterfly has been flying around me for this past like the past 30 minutes. I've been trying to make a video, but it's been my friend. Her name is Gloria. Yeah. But being able to just really let go and have your thoughts flow, and thinking about money and abundance and things that you want as water and allowing it to flow to you. They call it currency for a reason. I know it's not your first time hearing that, because I done heard it a bunch of times on videos, which is why I'm saying it. They call it currency for a reason, because it's a currency. Current, like the currents in the motherfucking sea. You know, so imagine that you have this vast amount of abundance and money and prosperity and things that you want to draw to yourself, and you will literally open up yourself to so much more. You will literally open up yourself to, oh, gotta stretch a little bit, to expand so much more. So it's important, y'all, for us to let go. We are in a spiritual warfare right now, and it's game time. It's game time. And for y'all who can't see through the illusions that are being literally put up right in your face, like, life is going to force you to see it. Life is going to force you to continue to struggle, because We are moving right now through dimensions. We are moving through them. Meaning time is changing. Things are going to be shifting. Energy is going to be shifting. We're going to start to see beings of other lights. Don't be surprised when you encounter something that's not human. And it may sound crazy and you're like, y'all people crazy, y'all conspiracy. No, it's not. It's real life. And it's about to be brought into your reality. But you have the power. You have the power to allow what you want to allow and to accept what you want to accept. Because if you're allowing and accepting just any old toxic thing, if any old type of treatment, any old type of whatever in your reality, and allowing others to just keep pulling from your energy, and this world that's destroying itself and I mean the world as in society that is destroying itself to just keep pulling you down into the trenches, you have the ability to manifest, become, and enlighten yourself to the truth, your truth, not my truth, your truth. We all have that ability. If you're not satisfied with your life right now, which a lot of people aren't, you have the ability to change it through the way you think about yourself, one, and how you allow others to treat you, two, and what you allow in your space, mindset, body, mentality, and spirit, three. You have the ability. I just want to let y'all know that. I'm about to enjoy some nature some more. This is my favorite place to come to. This is called, for anybody who wants to know, I'm not saying it on here. You'll have to DM me, like, subscribe. If you like and subscribe, I might think about dropping it down below. I'm playing. I really don't care. Love y'all. Peace.